Hello everyone, this is Baliyan Akki welcoming you all to a very unique live stream today. I've done this before once I think, but I've been doing live streams here for how many have I done? Maybe 300, 400, probably more, 500 close to. But this is my second exclusive live stream. And the reason I'm doing it today in this sense is because I basically have a few things to talk about, and I'm going to talk about it. And this. So probably going to be quite a small stream. I don't want to have any fat on this stream. I just want to have, I want to talk to you guys. If what I'm saying, you guys feel something about it, please let me know in the chat. And yeah, mostly that. I'm also, it will take twice the time because I'm also gonna do Japanese simultaneously as I'm doing English. So please don't get bored when I go into Japanese. 皆さんこんばんは。多分1年半ずっとやってると思うんですけど、2回目のバリアンアッキー1人ライブストリームです。これ今日は多分ちょっとなんか話したいことがあって、それ話してそのままパパッと終わろうかなとか思ってます。多分英語日本語同時にやるつもりです。それでは皆さんこんばんは。With that everybody, cheers. How's the sound? Is the sound okay? I have the mic quite close to me today. I'm trying to test this stuff out because I want this mic to catch most of what I am saying. Thank you. Welcome, guys. Corey, James, McCallum, Momeko-san. First of all, now it has become a thing because live streams from ChocoPro are very different now from what they were. First of all, we did live streams every day, 7 days a week for like a year. And I was always doing them. Then, number two, more guests. In the beginning, it was just me, Emi Sakura, and Mei-chan. And then Chie showed up. And then more guests showed up. And then we started doing Japanese streams. And then it became a little bit lighter. But now it's super interesting. It's the most unique that it has ever been. And the reason is, before the Killer Queens, everybody, they are the reason. I'm going to try to sleep or have a good chat. Hey Jason, take care, bro. The reason being, Killer Queens are doing live streams now from America. They have their Apple bouquets and everything, basically like our chocochinos. So it's a Japanese live stream, which is very hard for the American audience to get. As it is like 6 in the morning for you guys right now. I'm pretty sure it's like 6:10 probably in Eastern. And if we go to like Central Time, it's like 4 in the morning probably, right? So it's very difficult for you guys to do that. But on the other hand, Emi Sakura and Mei-chan, like Lulu is back in Japan now, is currently quarantined. But they are doing that right now currently. So it's like 2 simultaneous live streams going on, almost like 2-3 live streams every day, morning and night. And because of that, it's quite interesting right now. 皆さん、一番最初は多分、ライブストリームはもう結構面白くなってきましたと思います。多分今までの中でいろいろ形で夜の毎日の配信やったと思うんですけど、一番最初はもちろんアッキとメイちゃんとさくらさんで3人がずっと1年ぐらいずっとやってたかな。本当に1日も休みがない感じで本当に毎日やってたから、その後でもチエゾが来て、でもう他の、ゲストたちがいっぱい出始めて、それで日本語だけのストリームだったりとかいろいろあったんですけど、今は多分一番面白いです。どうしてかと、キラクイーンズも向こうから配信やってます。本当に毎日やってますから、こっちの夜の配信はアメリカの朝の時間めっちゃ大変になるか、いや向こう的にこっちのめっちゃなんか本当に朝のめっちゃ早い時間に向こうが逆にいい時間でやるか、そんな感じになってるので本当に面白いと思います。 だからこっちの配信ももっともっとなんかいろいろやっていくと思います。Yes, that is number one. Like to me, it's very interesting right now. It is very fun. I'm really happy. Mei is very happy there. She's having a lot of new experience. Adri Borov. Hi Aki, love from India. Keep killing it there. You're doing great in All Japan DT Gambar and ChocoPro. Bora. Adri Bora, I think. Thank you very much for coming. First of all, I don't get many Indians here. I would love to. Even though I know they have no sense of. We, as a culture, have no sense of privacy. So the chat is gonna get horrible if people showed up in a very fun way. It's like it will be like a conversation you have in boys' hostel. I'm probably sure that's what's gonna happen. But I'm very happy anytime somebody from India shows up, and it seems like you know very well literally everything I do. So thank you for watching, and please spread the word. Let the India know. India, we don't have too many people watching ChocoPro from India, which I really don't like. I do want to do something about it, but I have had such a less presence in India since like 4 years ago that I don't even know where to start. I do want to start, but I just can't. Maybe I should just start a YouTube channel and start promoting it or something. I don't know, but I do want to have a big presence in India, especially for ChocoPro, because I think ChocoPro can be one of the most unique things. It's a very unique anywhere, but specifically in India, it's I think they haven't even imagined a product like it. Like they don't even have the concept for it. So it's gonna be fascinating if we ever do get big, and if we will get big, I'm pretty sure. Aki just need to get bigger, more famous or something. Left that. Ooh, felt that burn. Another shout out from India. Hey, Sadcom, thank you. Really? I had no idea. Your name doesn't sound Indian. Where are you from? This stream is going way different than I thought it will be. But I am happy I'm talking about India, because today I ideally want to talk about where I am as a talent, where my current situation lies, because I'm trying to move the needle very strongly right now. And the more I try to move it, the harder it pushes me back. That's where I feel like I am right now. And with as hard of a road that I feel I walked, it's hard. It hurts a lot to take a step back. It really does. It's like really does hurt a lot to like take a step back. And I've had many step backs in the past few shows. I can't really get like sad and all. I just can't. My skin has gotten too thick to really feel down. I've seen way down times than I am at right now. But I can't. This is not the level at which I feel down. Because I'm still walking. I'm still working hard. I'm still looking forward to the next thing. As long as those things exist, I can't really be down. I just can't. But it still hurts like hell. It does. It really does. But I will push that needle to the next step. I will push that, no matter how many steps I have to take back. Pitko says, start a vlog in Indian language, just showing off your life as a wrestler in Japan. Underage. I do want to do that, but it's the editing and everything. I don't want to occupy my head with something else right now. It feels like, even though I might be very good with that, and it might really help me. Actually, way more than my wrestling. It might help my wrestling career a lot right now. But how should I say that? when I just moved to Japan, I actually got offers from like Indian YouTubers, like new YouTubers, asking me to like I just take the like half and half. They would edit and upload it like basically they will be the producer of the channel, and I'll be the talent of the channel. They actually got like 3 offers, I think, when I just moved here. But I just didn't want to be. It's hard to get accepted as I was. I didn't want to make it harder with putting a camera in everybody's face. I think it's my own insecurities that stopped me from being able to do that. I sometimes feel like I still do, so can't really say it has improved in any way or not. なんか皆さん今日インドのお客さんが何人か来てるので、ちょっとなかなか来ないお客さんなのでちょっと珍しく話してます。なんかどんな風にインドでチョコプロがもっと人が見れるとか、本当にインドで広がってほしいから、インドの人が多分そんなになんかプロレスが WWE 以外知らないので、チョコプロみたいプロレスとは多分想像もできないところから来るから本当に面白いと思うし、で、一番最初になんかアッキーは日本来たなんか誰かインドのお客さんがヒンディ語でインドの言葉とかなんか日本語で混ぜて Vlog とかやれば絶対面白いだろうとかがそういう系の話もあるし、けどそれももちろんやるよりもしたし、日本来たばっかりの時2018年ぐらいかな、結構インドの YouTuber とかからも連絡来たし、なんか向こうがプロデューサーでアッキーはタレント系で YouTube チャンネル一緒にやろうとか、でもなかなかカメラが得意じゃないかもアッキー。ちょっと自分の中でも少し怖い部分もあったかもしれないです。まだできてない。けどなんか多分面白い動画とかめっちゃ持ってるからできるはできると思います。Oh, Handsome so asks, how much is Asahi? Asahi is like, hold on a sec, $2 and a cent or something. $2 and probably a few cents if you have to say in dollars. Imagine $2 a little, like 230 or something, because it's like 280 yen here, so that would be like somewhere around $2.30. And I do love Asahi the most. I'm being honest. I'm like doing a lot of different things though. Oh, インドの2大プロレス WWE 賞してチョコプロ、うわすげえ、これになったら本当にすごいですよ。本当にとんでもない人がいるからとんでもない人がプロレスが好きだし、we could all see your frustration in the past few shows. Like, yeah, I am, but it like even though I am a very reasonable person, as you have seen, even in Best Bros, I'm like I've been weirdly mature since I was little. That's why I look so old. I think I've always had that air of calmness and like reasonable, you could say, since then. But when it just gets to you, thank you, handsome. Thank you. This is for Aki's Osake Fund. I think I do need Osake Fund these days. Yeah, my drinking has definitely gone up. That is very true. Way more than before, I must say. I would drink like once a week or maybe not, depending on who's here. If Masan is here, I would drink with him. But I never drank alone. I've never drank alone. Now I can. Which is scary to say. You have no idea how scary to say. Very, very scary to say. But not to the point of like, it's not a detriment to me. But it is like, it is scary to, LOL, you don't look old. Yeah, but I look way older than I am. Mas Takanashi looks younger than me. 10 years of difference. More maybe. Shinno Hagane looks younger than me. More than 10 years of difference. Like, I look double the age of Mei, which is like not a reasonable comparison. But we are basically from the same generation. It's like I was a high school senior and she was a junior high senior at the same time. There's a 4-year difference between us. We are literally born the same day. Same day. 30th of May. But yeah, I've always looked way older than I am. See, ever since I was like in middle school, people used to call me like, have you finished high school or something? Colin, did you see Mei Junkin video with Ishiaki? Yeah, I did. I could see her giggling like crazy. I'm pretty sure she confused Ishi-san because she couldn't really speak Japanese properly in front of him. Because yeah, Tomohiro Ishii is probably Best Bro's favorite wrestler in Japan. Mine included. Yeah, I enjoy his matches the most just looking. If me and Mei are sitting and just watching wrestling, he's probably the wrestler we watch the match most of. Like we just normally, no, not even to like watch and study like tapes or anything. No, just for fun. We enjoy his wrestling a lot. Especially like in New Japan right now, probably the most. Very likely. So yeah, he's not just Mei-chan's. Like Best Bro's favorite wrestler is Tomohiro Ishii. マキさん、チョコプロガトムーブをインドも見えて何かが女性に何かがワクチンウォッチングパーティーをするのもありかもしれませんね。なんか多分漢字がいっぱい入ってると思うんですけど、何々かの言葉でウォッチングパーティーしてもいいかもしれませんという感じですね。なんかヒンディ語とかの感じですか、ももいくさん。ありがとうございます。Would you have beaten Ishii at Junkin? Nobody can tell. High five flow. Nobody can tell. Junkin is too wide of possibilities. There's too many possibilities. It's always hard. I am pretty strong though.
ももひこさんのやつ読みますね。
はい。
少し前の試合、ガトームーブチョコプロをインドも含めて海外ユーザー用に英語でウォッチングパーティーをするのもありかもしれません、ね。
あ、英語ですか。ありがとうございます、ももきさん。なんかどこの言葉みたいと思ってた。うん。Is such a great personality. Yeah, I do. There's one funny thing though. Like I think if people really hear about it, I think New Japan fans might be pissed about if I say that like this. But his smug face when he takes pictures is incredible. That cool guy face he makes whenever he takes pictures is so out of character from his like normal intensity. It is so different. It's like that that cool guy face was so different. So different. It threw me off a little bit. Yeah. Don't do that. I keep drinking by yourself. Don't start that habit. It won't be a habit. It really won't. I am too reasonable for that to become a problem. Like I really am. I am reasonable to the point that it's almost like works against me. To be honest, I should be more out. I should be more emotional. I should be more like. I think the only time my emotional just overflows, the only time is when I wrestle. That might be the only time when my emotions really just fly and just go out of control. Because I see my match back and I look like a mess. Even with the match with Kanehira, which hurt a lot, that loss. That might have been the loss that hurt me the most in recent memory. Because I really didn't want to lose to him. Like Chon-san, I lost and that hurt. That because I thought I was ready. I really thought I was ready. I really thought I was gonna get it. I didn't. Of course, that was disappointing. But Kanehira one was really hurtful. Because I didn't imagine. This is like 15 seconds left in the time as well. Mine was against Tomohiko Honma in 2015. All of his matches are like he's very creative. That's the thing. He seemsly wrestles a very simple style. He seemsly wrestles a very straightforward, strong style, no sell, just in your face kind of style, but he does his best in the world. He is somebody who adds very creative steps in that walk. He wrestles like everybody else wrestles, but way better. I think that would be my take on it. But as I was speaking, because of this thing that I am in right now, I think there's a few things accumulated at the same time. That's why this happened. Best Bros being able to be beating Egg Tarts was a big part, because Egg Tarts, for once, we cleaned house. I feel like of all the teams we have been in contact with ever, Best Bros have cleaned house with Egg Tarts, and it was a huge step, because it felt like we might not, and I think you guys felt it too. That's why it was such, like, people hated us on that, but and I didn't like. I like that fact. It basically meant like nobody had any idea who might really take this prize. Because of that, I felt like I can start something new. I can focus on myself. And right at that moment, for however the things collided, Mei-chan ended up going to America and is now in Killer Queens. It basically, like, for whatever, like, however you want to put it, but that puts me on myself, which the way I was thinking beforehand really just collided together, and I ended up pushing myself in that. It felt like it was time. It felt like it was the perfect storm of things coming together for me to finally get that Super Asia belt and start on a new journey. And maybe, like Mei started, even with Best Bros, Mei had a singles journey very strongly. She became a very different performer compared to who she was when Best Bros was formed. She's a different wrestler at this point, completely different wrestler. But Akki hadn't done that. Akki is just Akki. And I can't really put a finger on. I have matured in different ways, but I haven't really made milestones as a singles wrestler in that time. I wanted to do that. And maybe if I were able to, like, if I could have succeeded in that storm and really became the Super Asia champion in that title, in the 4-way title match, it could have been like Mei who would support me instead of the vice versa. And the Best Bros would really finish 2021 as the strongest thing, with me being Super Asia and both of us together being the Best Bros, and Mei being in America with Killer Queens and making her presence worldwide. She's a worldwide star now, like, if not the star, very close to being one. But it feels like the road is not going to be simple. It feels like it's a very hard road ahead. It feels like that now. And in that concession, I'm wrestling CDK next. I'm wrestling Masa Takanashi and Chris Brooks. The two people that just goes into a very special category. They just do. Let's talk about Masa Takanashi first. He is probably the most close to my heart wall that I want to superpass. The closest to my heart, probably. A wall that I want to superpass. There's many ones. Minoru Fujita is one, Shinno Hagane is one, now Chon is one. I do want to beat Chon, but that's a very different thing. But the closest to my heart is Masa Takanashi. He really is the closest to my heart. The wall I want to cross. And because of that, when I wrestle him for a team that is his team, because believe me, even if nobody's here, his ring call, the way he's introduced to this day is CDK Masa Takanashi. Every match. That's him. That's him. That's 100% him. And I'm going to get full on 100% Masa Takanashi in that match. So I'm really excited. And then there's Chris Brooks. I don't think I even can contemplate in like 5 or 10 minutes everything that goes into me and Chris Brooks. I think it is a match that a match that Akki can do that will get everybody, literally anybody and everybody, including me and Chris, the most excited, is Chris versus Akki. I'm pretty sure that is the most exciting match Akki can do right now in all of wrestling. But we can do that match. There's too much that goes into I can't really put a finger on it, to be honest. But it's really hard to do that match. That's why we can't do that match. But this match is the closest thing to that match. It might seem like Akki is down right now, but I'm not really down. I just have pressure on me right now. And when you have pressure on you, there's two things happen. You either explode and just go to the sky, or you get crushed. Both are extremely exciting. If I beat Chris Brooks tomorrow, which believe me, is as possible as him beating me, if you look at the last year, that changes things. That opened doors. Not just here, not just in ChocoPro. That opened doors in Gambare Pro. That even opens doors in DDT. I can think of 1,000 things that could come out of it. It gets me dreaming when I think of those things. So, I'm headhunting for Chris Brooks tomorrow. That's all. That is all I'm doing tomorrow.あ、すいません。皆さん。英語ばっかり。何がてくれているかも。何か作ってくれてるかも。はい、そうです。多分。なんかやってます。はい。で、なんか、もちろん、いろいろあると思います。けど、秋が多分今、ちょっと違うところに存在してる気がします。前とは少し違うところ。それはいろいろものが綺麗に同時に一緒に来た感じだと思います。なんか一番最初のきっかけはベストブローズがエルタルトから勝ったのこの試合だと思います。タイトルマッチ。それは多分ベストブローズがクリーンハウスした気がします。なんか今の近いに感じた壁をチームとしてはほぼほぼ自分の手に届くぐらいのチームが全部できてた気がします。それをやった時にめちゃめちゃ大きい一歩を取った気がしたし、それできた後なら何かが次のきっかけになるかもしれないし、自分の中でもなんか少し覚悟が何かが 決まってた気がします。それと同時に急に決まったんですけど、メイちゃんがアメリカ行って、今キラークイーンズを桜さんと一緒にやった時にも、もう本当にアッキーは一人になってたし、その前からにもそろそろアッキーもチョコプロ100に置いてきたこの一人旅のカバンをもう一回持ちるんじゃないですかなとか思ったんです。で、この時に本当にそうなって、で、今度こそこの本当に台風が一緒に同時に来て、いい、この本当に塊になってたみたい瞬間だったから、本当に信じたんです。今度こそは。秋はスーパーエイジャーを取るし、自分のもう一回一人道に、この旅にもう一回出るんじゃないですかなとか、本当に思ってたから、めっちゃ悔しかったです。本当に。けど、プッシュできたのは、なんか、落ち込んだとか、下がったこととかが、秋できないです、皆さん。それ以上、もっと本当にめちゃめちゃそれ以上のダウンタイムを見たこととか感じたことあるから、次のことがまだめちゃめちゃ楽しみだし、で、ワクワクめちゃめちゃしてるから、今でも。だからダウンならないです。この瞬間がめっちゃ悔しいですけど、特になんか金平さんの試合が、大ちゃん。本当に、これは、負けちゃいけない試合だったから、これは本当に痛かったです。けどなんか、その何分か1時間か悔しいは悔しいだし怒るし本当に痛いしけど次のことがまだめちゃめちゃ楽しみだし秋は今下がってるとこれいろいろ感じてるより多分プレッシャーが来てる皆さん今そんな状態です。本当にプレッシャーが来てる気がします。これはいいことかどう悪いことかはまだ判断できないです。どうしてかと多分このプレッシャーにヤッキーは潰されるかぶっ飛ばして爆発するか本当に世界に飛ぶか分かんないです。でもプレッシャーは来てる。少なくともそれは私本当に今感じてます。それにワクワクするしたまに緊張なるし負けちゃう時に本当に悔しくなるしけどもう一回次のことが来るだろうプレッシャーが来てるからこそもう一回ワクワクなるしだって次皆さん CD 系です。マサタカナシクリス・ブルックスマサタカナシのことを言うと多分心の一番近い壁です。私が壁と山と持ってる選手が何人がいるんですけどもちろんなんか鋼さんとか藤田さんとか今ならチョンさんもけど本当に心の一番近い壁だと思うとやっぱマサさんです。だから CDK のマサさんが来ると本当に今のベストのマサさんが来るんだろうとか思います。だってリンコールまだ CDK マスター話ですよ。どんな試合だっても。で、その置いておいてクリスの話すると多分5分ぐらいで話しきれない、10分でも話しきれないと思うし、ちょっと特別な感じになってしまったというか、まあいいことだと思うんですけど、秋が今できるプルスの世界に一番ワクワクする試合じゃないですかなとか思います。どこの世界からどんな選手で誰とも試合しても多分一番来たってなるのは多分クリスの試合シングルじゃないですかなとか思います。それはクリストのシングルはまだ全然近いに見えないしけどそれの一番近い試合は明日の試合じゃないですかなとか思います。 CDK のクリス・ブルックスとマスターカナシにぶつかれば本当にそれ以上のものが 今のプレッシャー的にないんじゃないですかな、皆さん。けど明日、ワクワクもします。明日、秋、クリスから勝てば、どこどこの何々が変わるんだろう。チョコプロだけじゃなく、秋の選手だけじゃなく、頑張れプロにも、DDT にも何かがいろいろ変わるんじゃないですかなとか思うし。で、この前の1年を見ると、秋が明日クリスから勝っても、クリスが秋から勝っても、同じぐらいのチャンスがあるんじゃないですかなとか思います。緊張するし、ワクワクします。だから秋は明日、クリス・ブルックスを倒そうかなと思ってます。Aki versus Chris, loser has to release a photo book. Chris would lose on purpose. That goddamn half. He loves. You should go and watch his portraits. He is a. All of those words that I want to say, I don't want to say on ChocoPro. Let's just conclude it with that. He would love to do this. 絶対に倒しましょう。ありがとうございます。サンダーフォースさん。アキさんならできます。みんな優しい。シロボさんありがとうございます。いや、それです、皆さん。多分今の秋は、それじゃないですかなとか思います。今から金曜日が、いつも秋の一人ライブにしようかなとか思ってます。前もやってたし、楽しかったし、今日もやって結構楽しかったから、いつも、それ、やってもいいじゃないですかなとか、少し思ってます。どうでしょうか？ I'm thinking about, because I did that last time and I'm doing this time as well. Like, I'm starting to like the fact of like, I'm gonna start doing the alone, single person live stream on Friday. Every Friday, 10 p.m. Japan time. I'm thinking about starting to do like a single person live stream. Yeah. What do you guys think? If you guys like the idea, let me know. 金曜日は秋曜日。秋の日。ありがとうございます。I'm thinking about, because I'm starting to like this idea. I've never done this. Alone live streams, just me talking to you guys. I do talk a lot, but still. You are wonderful, Lucky. Hey, Shay. Thank you. You guys gonna make me blush at this point. You're gonna kill it. But you guys are incredible. Like, I'm not joking. The support you guys show in Twitter and anywhere, whenever I go, wherever I go, is incredible. Humbles me every time. Every time. Like, I can't say it enough. If I say this every stream I'm on forever, it would still not be enough. Because it surprises me every time. We have to talk about Chie too, the MVP of last season. We do. It feels like I don't have... How should I say that? That the best it could come out is... I don't have the space to worry or talk about anything right now. I really do feel like that. I've always, like, if I'm translating for something as I do want to, and I want everybody in ChocoPro to be able to convey everything they do and they feel to all of you. I want to be that bridge. I love that moment when I can do that. And if I'm doing that, I will do that. But for just myself from here to talk about somebody else, I don't think I have that luxury in this moment. And this might be the first time I don't have that luxury since ChocoPro started. I've always had that luxury. Or maybe I just did it. even if I didn't have that. This might be the first time I'm putting Akki first. It feels different to me right now. I don't know. But Chie's, I think right now, if I, like I just said, if I give my own personal take, Chie is probably doing way even better than that she was doing this season, because she's calming down in her growth. She was growing, but she was a chaos. She was not consistent. She couldn't own it. She didn't believe it. She didn't make it her own. But it feels like the growth she had in the last 2 seasons, she's slowly digesting it right now. She's making its own. It's not her extension. Her standing still, not doing anything. She's trying to get to that point. And it seems like her growth is more rapid now because she can digest that growth slowly and really make it her own right now compared to the last seasons. Like, she's more happy, she's more bright, she does better, her offense is more crisp and creative, her normal movements in match have gotten better. So yeah, we are a no-name team, dog. Akki and Chie, no name. Oh, Chris Brooks would never fit there. I can fit there. I think other than Mei, nobody can fit there. Chie did fit there, I think. I've told Chris on Twitch I've never been into wrestling, but the last few months I've really gotten into you guys in Japan, and Akki became one of my favorites. Oh, thank you, Shay. That's lovely. Thank you. How do you feel about Chie being your tag partner in CDK match? A lot of Choco friends have touted her being a potential future CDK member. Yes, it could be. I'm happy though. Chie has become like, it feels like, because of, I think Chie is in this match because of the importance of the match, and that's why the match was made this way. Like, I could have tagged with anybody, but the reason I think I'm tagging with Chie is because of, I think, literally the importance of the match. How, like, what this match is a very significant match, both for me and for CDK, and I think that's why Chie is there. What would it take to you make affordable, Akki? A fundamental change. A fundamental change. Like, something drastically changes. I don't know what. Yeah, but something drastic. Does Akki have Titatron? Titatron, do you mean like a music, like entrance music? I have very dope music. I love my music more than any music in wrestling. Probably my entrance music is probably my favorite entrance music today in wrestling. I really love it. Yeah, that could be one of the things, Marty. That's actually quite a smart thing. And because Mei is not here, she has more responsibilities. She has more time to, like, she is doing things that would normally Mei would do, and that, I think, plays a big part in her growth. But the things I want to talk about, I've already talked about. So now I'm let's just say I'm at 45 minutes right now. Let's do a 10-minute. Just anything you guys want to ask or something, or and we'll close that out. I also think Chie is the only tag partner other than Mei who can keep up with you once you get fired up. Okay, that makes me happy. Yeah, but Chie has a long way to go. If I really push it, I don't think. I think it would be very hard for her to keep up, because we just have a different tempo. Like, Actars as a team has very different tempo than Best Bros have, and Best Bros are just at a fundamental change. Super Asia title. So like, yeah, but that would be very difficult for her if I go into the best bros mode. If anyone hasn't seen his recent Baliyan GoPro DT, they were great. Oh, thank you, dog. Is there a link to your theme music? I think I'll put. I'll probably like. May retweeted my entrance. May tweeted my entrance from Mas Takanashi's produced show, I think. So I should pin that on my like on my Twitter or something. Because I'll get asked that a lot, apparently, like, to be honest. I do feel like I should make a vlog though. I really do. Not really vlog, more like documentation style videos. I think that would suit me better. I don't think I don't know how I would be on vlogs. Even though I'm very spontaneous. I am. Most of the things I talk about, like everything I talk about when I do mic, or when I take my entrance and speak, or after, when I speak after a match in English or in Japanese, my promos are always spontaneous, always improv. I never prepare for it on purpose because I want to be honest, and the only way I can be honest is how I feel in that moment, and that's how I want to speak. So, is it possible a Shawn Michael photo with the Super Asia title? I think Emi Sakura would fire me from ChocoPro if that ever happened. Put a photo book in your future after you have been attacked by a handsome man. Can somebody, like, if I think it's called Mahal, Mahal. I think the name of the music is Mahal, and you should start the like at 10 seconds. You should start the music, like just go to the 10-second mark and from there start the music. That's probably my entrance. Yeah. Fortunately, Antonio Honda. Ace Log. How's that name? A name for a vlog is very important. But vlogging, I don't know. Maybe I'll be very good because I most of, like, everything I do is spontaneous. Maybe because of that, or maybe I'll suck because I do everything so spontaneously. It has no interest, or it doesn't sound interesting at all. So I don't know, but I might try something like that. Favorite Pokemon? I don't know too many Pokemons. The only one I know is Pikachu, and he's very cute. But like, weirdly, I have never heard anybody say who knows Pokemon that their favorite Pokemon is Pikachu. I don't know why. Nobody says that. Is he like too mainstream for everybody? I don't know. So I came in late. I'm not sure what is the premise of this video, but I wanted to say that you have a lot of people in your corner. 2020 will be your year. I'm sure of it. Oh, thank you, Sensui. I think that thumbnail is really giving people a lot of different, a lot of mixed feelings, I think. But that is true, though. I'm in an uncertain territory right now, so probably that's what you're feeling right now. But thank you very, very much, guys. I think, yeah, it's good. We have, how long? 13 hours from now on. We're going to, if you had to pick an animal emoji to represent you, what would it be? Animal emojis. Either dogs, because I love dogs. I adore them. I absolutely adore them. Or a breed of wolf. Like what's the wolf called who doesn't have a pack? Like, because of my journey has been that way. My journey has been something like walking alone, in a snowy blizzard where you can't see ahead of you and you just walk. You clench your jaw, you make a hard-headed decision, and you just walk. You walk with no care or no actual, like, how would I say that? Like, no actual, how do I say that? Like certainty or guarantee of you actually reaching anywhere, or even if there's a meaning to this walk. You might just walk, tumble over and die or something. But that's how my journey's been. I never had a certain day in my career ever. And I think that's what makes me who I am. If there's something interesting about Akki, that's where it comes from, I think. So that's how, if either those two, but all dogs come from wolves. So basically, we domesticated wolves and made them, well, cute little things, and those are dogs. All dogs, all of them, comes from wolves. We just selected, breeded them, and made them into dogs. So basically the same thing, to be honest. Yeah. But that's it. So, but you know what? Akki's not walking alone anymore. I found my pack. And my pack is ChocoPro. This is where I belong. I'm still walking in a blizzard. It's still very hard. And I still don't see ahead. But not alone anymore. I have a best pro. I have ChocoPro. This is my pack. Yes, everybody. We haven't been doing this a lot because we don't like doing it, as our founder and the great Emi Sakura doesn't really like to talk about the business side of the things. She just doesn't like it. Even no matter how much red we get in our books, she just never did. But if anybody here who's new, who is キラークイーンズが出てきた。3人に何かされそう。この感じなんだっけ。But oh, Marty, you said it. I think right as I was saying it. So, you guys, if you are new here and if you just found ChocoPro, and if you feel like there's somebody out there who you can help found ChocoPro, please do, because we have no paywall. So basically everything we do is for free, as you guys know, including this, the live streams from America by Killer Queens, Emi Sakura, Mei Suruga, or the shows we do on YouTube, and everything including in ChocoPro's banner. In return, you can become a YouTube member. We have several YouTube members. All the people who have like green names in the chat are members. But a specific membership is called Chocochinos. In this, you pay a certain amount, we shout you out, because you basically make us do this every day. So, and there's like, you can check out our merch at bigcartel.com. There's actually, everything is written down below, so please check that out. Like, share, and subscribe to the videos as well. It really helps us. Like, to get more engagements is what we need right now, because unless we get like 50,000 subscribers, it's really hard to get taken serious. It's just honest. Like, that's just how the world works. But I hope we can get there. So, thank you very much, and please thank these guys as well. Alexander Obkov, thank you very, very much. Akage Akira-san, ありがとうございます。バカな東京さん、ありがとうございます。そろそろ新しいコスチューム作ろうかな。Derailment of Thoughts, Zion Makel. Thank you, Zion. Please check out the blog, everybody. Fantastic blogs about Gatoh Move and ChocoPro as well. Doug! Hey, brah. Tokyo Appreciation Gang. Tokiko Appreciation Gang. Penguin Go! That penguin is doing Komonechi, which is ridiculous. That's like, Disney got nothing on on Komonechi. Hirosh 2021. Thank you very, very much. James Gaku. Thank you, James. I know you're here. You're always here. Thank you. Appreciate it. And by the way, I love your wall of the in the house. And I'm very happy that your banner reached you. Sakura-san, arigatou gozaimasu. Emily. Thank you, Emily. How are you, by the way? I haven't seen Emily in such a long time. You okay? Everything alright? Stay healthy, alright? You are helping literally people in this hardest time. Alfie Fisher! Yo. Thank you. Soja-san, arigatou gozaimasu. Eric! Thank you very much. That's a very spacey, new age, there's aliens out there kind of poster. Colin Matthews! Thank you. Matt. Shuriken Bow. Fantastic. That's always cool, no matter how inside it. 34-7-san. Arigatou gozaimasu. Sandra. Ace Zuka. Thank you very much, Ace. And last but not least, the literal bringer of happiness to ChocoPro. Torokyaku-san. Jukana-sama. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very, very much, everybody. I had a lot of fun. It was really nice talking to you guys, just taking it slow. I was actually thinking about the stream won't go like over 30 minutes, but we ended up talking about several things that I didn't have planned. So thank you very, very much. And you know, Aki might start making videos. I don't know. I have a little bit of free time these days. Interesting. ChocoPro invasion is needed in the hour. Support our family. Hey, did you miss something important? I was a bit anxious when I saw the title of the video. No. I should change that thumbnail. No, it's just that's where I am right now. Spread the word. Spam promotions to Sayaka. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I know you guys are my pack. I know. You guys are always my pack. At least you show me. And you even show it to me everywhere. So, thank you guys. Until I do something new and start new riches, or until I beat that goddamn squid tomorrow. So, thank you very much. Bye-bye. Take care. Whew.